Good morning. I am walking to work today and thought it might be a good time to have a little chat. I was thinking about the things that I've been giving up this year, and I wanted to share the 7 things that I'm quitting as a single woman. Number 1 is dating. Truthfully, I haven't been on a date in about 5 years. And that's been so freeing. And I know that's not for everybody. But for me, I realized I don't actually enjoy dating. Within about 5 minutes, I know if I want to spend more time with somebody. And I feel terrible if I go out and I know this isn't somebody that I want to form a relationship with, and I still have to spend time being polite. That's just not the way that I want to spend an evening. So, I'm not on the socials, I'm not out there, I'm not getting set up with anybody, I'm just living my life, and I really enjoy it that way. I love my single life, I like the life that I've created, and I'm not looking for anyone right now to change it. Now, we will have future videos that go a little bit more in depth in this topic. But for now, number 1 thing that I'm quitting as a single woman is dating. Number 2 thing that I'm quitting, I don't want to get hit by a bus. Number 2 thing that I've quit as a single woman is coloring my hair. That was a big one. That was harder than quitting dating. I, for a very long time, had been a redhead, and I really loved being a redhead, and I wish that I could be naturally, but I am not. So I realized the amount of time and money and effort that I was putting into it just wasn't worth it anymore. So this is what we've got to work with. I might change my mind at some point down the road, but for now, I've quit coloring my hair. The 3rd thing that I'm quitting is explaining my no. That's also kind of a hard one. I was raised in the Midwest. I was raised to be polite and not hurt people's feelings. And part of that is knowing that if I say no, it might hurt someone's feelings. But learning to let your no be no, say it nice, but you don't offer any explanation aside from no or no thank you. Number 4 thing that I'm quitting is worrying about what people think, which is ironic because I've had a few strange looks this morning as I'm walking down the street filming myself on a Monday morning. It's natural to worry about what people think about us and use it as a gauge for our self-value or whether we're normal. Everybody does that. That's human. But I'm making a conscious effort when those thoughts pop into my head to just say, I can't control their thoughts or feelings about me. I'm doing the best that I can, and that has to be enough. Number 5 is holding on to things when it's time to let go. And I am very guilty of doing that. Whether it could be friendships or commitments, letting go of something often feels like a failure, or it feels like you're not doing enough, or it's just sad to see the ending of something. But holding on beyond the expiration date is almost always going to lead to a bad situation. And in my life, that's been proven time and again. So as difficult as it can be sometimes, I am now quitting holding on to things when it's time to let them go. Number 6, I'm quitting devaluing myself. That's also a hard one. I think that a lot of things on this list are hard to actually do in practice, but that is certainly something that I want to pay more attention to. I want to quit devaluing myself. And that can be anything from comparing my progress to someone else's, worse, comparing my progress to something unattainable, like we see on social media and now on AI. The standards are just so high. And we chase empty value. We chase how we look, how we dress. We put ourselves down if we don't meet some sort of societal standard. And that's something that I want to quit doing. And the seventh thing that I am quitting as a single woman is overcommitting myself. I live in New York. It is a very social city. I'm also both an introvert and an extrovert. I'm happy either way, going out, staying in, but I need a balance of both to really feel in my element. When I overcommit myself, I just kind of lose joy in going out. I get tired no matter who I'm with. I don't want to go anymore, and that's where we learn to say no. But I am quitting overcommitting myself, especially when I know that I'm overcommitted and I'm just doing it because I don't want to turn something down. This is a time in my life where I want to honor myself and honor who I am and what I need, and that includes downtime. Thanks for keeping me company on my walk to work. Drop it in the comments if there's anything that you're giving up or quitting, and like and subscribe. Let's be alone together.